Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stamping with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a Christmas treat box or a gift box that would hold a small gift. And this is the one I'm sharing. It is a milk carton box. It's a good size though. Let me tell you here what size it is. So it is 6.5 by 2.5 and it is 2.5 inches deep. So you can fit a lot. I thought this would be a great one for those gold Ghirardellis, if they're covered in gold, or any kind of candy. The Lynn truffles would really be cute in this. I just love the gold accent on this, and I did it more for a grown-up because I've been doing a lot of more younger treat holders here lately, so I thought I'd do something a little bit more elegant. So isn't this paper super pretty? I love this paper. I actually used our 6x6 designer series paper, and this is Pretty Peacock that I'm using on this. It is not like garden green or shaded spruce, but I love this for Christmas as well, and it's just so pretty. I love this color. It's one of my favorite. All right, so this is what I'm sharing today. We are using the Merriest Trees bundle. So it's this bundle here. I used this on another project. I'll link it somewhere in this description. It was a treat holder that I made using this tree as well. But it's so good. And you can make smaller trees. These dies allow you to make smaller trees. And these actually layer on each other. The big one, which I have the large one here. And that's what I did in my other video. These layer on top of each other. So you can make like a layered tree. And it's really pretty. I'm going to keep that one out because that's what I'm using. And it has all different accessories for this one. A big tag. It's really a good one. I love this one. And so this is what I'm using for this. Okay, so the designer series paper is the Winter Meadow. This goes with that Magical Meadows bundle, and I shared that just the other day. But look how gorgeous this paper is. And this is what I'm using for this one. So look at this. It's so pretty. I almost used that one, but I went on this one because I love the Pretty Peacock. All right. And then I just used some of our glimmer paper. It's actually called the Fine Shimmer, and it has gold in it, and it has this greenish color. So I will link everything in the description that I used for this tutorial. Okay, so what we're going to use for this is a piece of 8.5 by 10.5 Pretty Peacock. And then I am matting these, and you need 2 pieces. These are for the top part, and these 2 pieces are 1.5 by 2.25, and these 4 are 2.25 by 4.25. I love this paper. It's just so delicate and pretty. All right, and then I think that's it, except for we need something to stamp the tree, and then you need also a piece of basic white for the sentiment. And I'm just going to cut that down to size. All right, let's stamp first. I am going to use my Misty here. I haven't used this in ages, y'all, because I love the Stamparatus, but you know that we can't carry the Stamparatus any longer. So I am going to use this for the time being, and we're going to stamp. So I'm going to just layer this on. I love this. Y'all, I'm going to link this in the description. This is the waffle flower. If you have a Misty, this fits it right in here. And it actually measures. You can just lay this on here. It's sticky. And you can just put your stamp on here, and this holds this on. It's better than the magnets. I don't like the magnets. It drives me crazy. But we are going to stamp the large tree first. So I'm just going to put that right in the center there. And it will sometimes pick up the paper like that, but just look where you laid your paper and just set it back down. Just like that. And then when you stamp, you're ready to stamp. All right, I am using Pretty Peacock for this. We're going to stamp this. We're not stamping it. I'm going to stamp off on here. So it's a 2nd generation stamping that we're going to use. I'm just going to use a scrap piece here. and make sure it gets on that. And then we're going to stamp down. Grab my little tool. This thing just saves me. My goodness, it saves my hands so much. And then we are going to take this one off here. And I'm going to grab the other one out of here. And it's this one right here. You can emboss this like it is snow as well. I did do one to show you. It's so pretty. I don't know what I did with it. It's just not in front of me. And then you're going to just pick up that other one right there. And we're going to stamp again. And we're going to go full strength on this one. And it gives it so much texture to this tree. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I wanted it lighter because the trees in this designer series paper are lighter. I'm going to grab my chamois real quick and clean that off because I don't want to get that all over the place. Let's just take it off and put it back where it belongs. All right, let's put this away. And I already ran through my shimmer paper, so I'm using this gold one. And these dies come in the same stamp set, with the same stamp set. I'm trying to grab them so I don't knock them all off. So I ran these through the cut and emboss, and we're going to put them on this tree. You can do it before or after. This is the one that cuts out the garland. It's so pretty, it adds so much to it. The star we'll have to put on after, but you can glue this on before. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these on. I'm just using a little bit of wet glue. The first one's a little tricky because it wants to stick to you. And then I just cascade it down just like regular garland. You don't even have to put it on every one of these. You can skip a few. As long as you have them on the ends, it's okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so you don't have to watch me put every little piece on here. Okay, so we have our garland on that. Isn't that so pretty? I just love this paper, this shimmer paper. All right, I am going to grab that die again, and we're going to put it on here, and we are going to run this through the cut and emboss, and I will be right back with that piece. And there we have it, all ready to go. We're going to glue the star on the top, and that will be all ready for our box. Then we're going to go ahead and make our milk carton box. It's one of my favorite boxes to make. I make them every single year. All right, let's set it aside. Oh, let's stamp our sentiment first and get that out of the way so we have that ready as well. All right, I need my mat and my ink here. And we're gonna stamp that. This is also from the same stamp set. So we're only using one stamp set for this. One bundle. And I am just going to cut this down. I think I'm going to cut this down as well. This is going to go on the top of our box. All right, it's all ready to go. Let's grab my Simply Scored here, and my paper, and my stylus, and we are going to score on the 10.5 inch side first. We're going to score it at 1/2, 3, 5.5, and 8. And then you're going to turn it on the 8.5 inch side and do it 1/2, 2 1/4, and 6 3/4. And that is it. I'm going to fix this. You know how I am. I always have to, when I'm on camera, I always have to run it off just a bit. And we're going to fix that. Here we go. All right, so this is our box. I hope you can, I think you can see it good. All right, so what we're going to do here, by the way, don't worry about the measurements. So if you are new to my channel, first, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share, because all those things really help my channel. And I have an inspiration sheet on every project that I do on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. You can download and print it. So this is the 1/2 inch side. There's a 1/2 inch up here, but this is that shorter end. And then this 1/2 inch side here, you're going to cut off here, because this is our glue tab right here. And you're only going to cut off, you're leaving all that. And then I'm going to cut into these. These are our bottom flaps here. So just cut a bit off from each one of these. Okay, and that is all the cutting that you're going to do. Now I need to bring up my Stampin' Up mat, my grid mat here, because I need a soft surface because we're going to hand score some of this. So I'm going to use my ruler, and you're going to score on, mark this one and this one. You're not going to do the other two. So you're only going to mark 1 1/4, because this is 2 1/2. You want to go halfway. So mark just a little dot there at 1 1/4, and then not this one, but the next one, you're going to do the same thing at 1 1/4. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go from that marked point to this end of this square here. I'll show you really close up. And then this one to the opposite side. So you're doing an upside down V. That's going to form your milk carton top. Going to do the same with this one. Score down. You need something soft under you that you can press down. It just helps in scoring it. And that's going to be it. So, can you see that? These little rectangles at every other one. And I'm going to move this out of the way. And we are going to sharpen all these score marks. Okay, so do your main ones first, and then we're going to do the top part. Alright, now on these, you are going to push these in like that, and I do sharpen these because it makes it so much easier. Just fold it over. Do the same on this one. And fold that over. These are really easy to make, y'all. Alright, so now we're going to add our adhesive. I'm going to use Stampin' Seal Plus. We're going to put it down here. You can use tear and tape as well. And I may have to do that because I think my Stampin' Seal just ran out on me. Let me see if I have another one real quick. Yeah, I do. Okay, there we go. And just fold that over and adhere that. And then you're going to push these sides in, and this is going to be, one of these is going to be your front. So you're going to fold those in, and this one's going to go back. It just makes a cleaner finish. Yeah, I love this mat because you can get anything on it and just wipe it off. It's so good. All right, now what I'm going to do is mat this. So we're going to mat all of these pieces that I just shared with you. And I'm going to use wet glue for this. Make sure you put your trees going in the right direction. And you're going to mat all 4 sides. Okay, and then on the front here, we're going to mat these pieces. I love this because I feel like it gives it kind of a little bit of a country look. I just love gingham, you know. If I can use gingham, I'm going to use the gingham. And it went really cute on this box. All right, then pick whatever side you want to use. And we're going to add our sentiment across here. And then there is a little bit of a tricky part, and that is to punch the holes in here. Now I'm using my big hole punch. I do mark these though, so that I get them pretty close. So I'm going to mark 2 little circles here. And I usually try to do these both at the same time. You can usually punch them both at the same time, because this is a heavy duty thing. It's just seeing in there where you're going. So I'm hoping that I am going to be close to that circle. And you're going to punch that down. And then we got to do this one. Y'all, this is the trickiest part for me. And there you go. I love this thing because it punches through so many layers. All right, let's grab our ribbon. And the ribbon I'm using is a satin edge ribbon, and it is gold. And we are gonna, it goes so cute with the tree. Let's see if I can get it through here. I'm gonna trim that again because this does kind of shred a little bit. I want a really sharp point to get through there. Did I get that? Oh, that little, the Holden, let me grab my little piercer. That's why I couldn't get it through. The little things didn't fall out where it punched it. Okay, I should get it through this time. There we go. That helps. And then I am going to cut enough so I can tie a bow here. Let's clear this mess over here. And we're going to tie a bow. This would be really cute for your boss, for a teacher, so many things, any of your family members. And I need to just tie this tighter. All right. You're just gonna make sure those ends are nice and sharp. I didn't get it tight enough, but it's okay. We're gonna go with it, y'all. All right, so there's our bow. I'm gonna take some dimensionals. And I'm actually gonna use the sides of these because this works perfect for this. I really like using these. I use every bit of these. And I'm gonna put one here. And then we'll use the other one on the other side. And then it's easy to just pull off these little backings here. And then we're going to just set our tree on here. Just like that. And you are done. Isn't it cute? I hope you like this one. I really love the milk carton boxes. I hope you do too. And this is a really good size, and it'd be a really good, like I said, teacher's gift or something like that. It's really one of those substantial that you can put a lot of candy in. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you need any supplies, I have October host code right here. And also, I'm doing free gift with purchase this month. So you will be able to get a free gift from me. At the end of the month, I will send them out. And I appreciate you. So thank you so much. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.